Why in Canada are we allowing another million immigrants into the country in 2025 when 75% of Canadians say enough? They don't want more. We live in an allegedly democratic country where the will of the people is heard, but you will not find a more overwhelming majority than 75% on nearly any issue. 3 in 4 Canadians saying too much immigration, we can't stand anymore. Yet the Liberals, recent information came out, they plan on letting another nearly million in between permanent and temporary citizens. We have Canada's the second largest landmass in the world, incredible natural resources. We used to only have 32 million people in this country. It's a dream to have a massive landmass with so few people. That sounds like the absolute ideal situation to me. Yet, for some reason, the Liberals continue to say we have to allow tens of millions more people into the country, and we are going to restrict the use of natural resources for so-called green ESG initiatives, which, what do you know, a ton of Liberal cabinet ministers just happen to get very rich. Look at Stephen Guilbeault, Chrystia Freeland, Mark Carney, Justin Trudeau. These guys make money hand over fist, while medium and lower class Canadians continue to do worse and worse every year. So it just makes absolutely no sense, and lets us know what a sham our democracy is. Democracy means that the will of the people is heard. Yet in Canada, we continue to see policy after policy after policy that hurts everyday Canadians, helps of an elite small few people, Mark Carney and his buddies at Brookfield, the WF and Davos. And by the way, these are people who never have to see the wreckage that their policy entails. You think that Mark Carney is walking around the downtown in any of these cities and seeing the amount of crack that's being smoked just out in the open? It's really shocking. Canadian cities now, the amount of crack, and I feel bad for these people. But here's just an example. I mean, across from me, there's open crack smoking all over the place, and these elites never have to come to the city, never have to see it. You think they give a damn about the experience of an everyday Canadian? No, they absolutely do not. But we have in Canada some of the greatest opportunities in the world. Are you kidding me? The natural resource that we have, the massive landmass. Most countries are so overpopulated. Like I said, we're dealing with a country with just out in the open crack smoking all over the place. I live in Ottawa. I'm only a couple of blocks away from the Parliament building. So wake the hell up, Canada, because we have such incredible opportunities here. And what does our government try to focus on? They do ESG, safe supply, handing drugs out to drug addicts. The immigration policies that can't be defined as anything but true insanity. A prime minister who lied about absolutely everything about himself. He claimed that he didn't have any investments in companies. He's found out he has investments in over 103 companies, 99.5% of which are outside of Canada. He's now announcing that there's going to be a $25 billion investment in prefab housing. Well, guess who just bought out Modular, one of the largest constructors of prefab housing? Brookfield, where Carney spent his entire career. We're being sold out left and right, and we have so many great opportunities as a country, but we just need leadership that's smart enough to understand what all the opportunities are and actually looks out, wow, shocker, for the best interest of everyday Canadians. That's the exact opposite of what we have right now. If you're interested in supporting my work, hit the link in bio, donate, grab some gear. I'm going to be rolling out some really cool stuff over the next couple of weeks, organizing some rallies down on Parliament when these guys finally get back to work, because I know that we are the silent majority. There's no doubt about it. We just have to get out and make our voices heard. I've seen promising developments in the UK where they're out protesting insane speech laws today all over the UK, insane immigration policies. And I know that we're going to see the same type of thing in Canada as we're seeing in the UK right now, because they're trying to, Starmer and Carney have almost no space between them. They're both woke, crazy people is what they are, but they do not have the will of the people behind them. Already in the UK, I saw a petition where over 350,000 people have signed asking for another general election. I'm sure it's not very different in Canada. So yeah, it's time to fight back.